cool.
Recording is active. Audio balance for me seems pretty good. I think you looked pretty good too when I was looking at your decibel rate.
What's up, everybody? Evan B here, back for another Magic Finals event.
Yeah, so straight up,
Strap
like
in.
you've done, this is your third one with us?
Yeah, third draft, yeah.
The first one was mine, right?
Yep, first one was yours, next one
How
was
did you
Lou's, and then
do in that one? Because I know the answer for the other two.
the first one I lost the first game against Eric's mono black deck, and then I was in the losers bracket and then won against Lou. And then he was playing like artifacts, and then my next game I got mana fucked so bad against Fizz, and he just destroyed me.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't remember how that. I knew you didn't win that one, but I couldn't
Yeah.
remember where you ended up. Obviously, the
Yeah.
last rotisserie draft you won on the exact same deck,
Yeah. I
and
know.
you didn't even drop a game.
Yeah, right now I'm 10-0 in
You're
the
10-0
rotisseries.
in the past
Yeah.
two rotisserie drafts.
Yes.
So you flipped a switch in a
Yeah.
way.
Just got to play Rakdos, bro. That's the secret.
It's true. Like that's why I also played Rakdos. Is I cut the
Yeah.
black.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Well, I've got your deck list here. I
Sick.
should probably just pull up mine too, just in case. I needed that last time as well.
All right, I'll pull up yours.
I would recommend
Okay.
that. Do stacks on stacks. There we go. All right. What do you think? You think you got it?
Damn.
Me. All right.
Oh, it started. Oh, okay. Let me roll.
Good start. Hell yeah.
Oh, it's pretty good. Oh, shit.
I think I got a 1 in my roll against Lou. I was
Oh,
like,
okay, nice.
okay.
Yeah, I'll keep this one.
I've also, ironically, with my monocolor deck, I've had a hard time keeping 7-card hands,
Oh,
which is
okay.
very funny.
Yeah, it is funny.
I do think this is a keepable hand.
Okay.
All right, brother.
All right,
Winner
let's
take
get it.
all. Winner take all. Or not GG. GG.
Yeah, GG.
GG, man. It's been fun. All right. Gonna hit you with the old mountain and pass.
All right.
Oh,
Draw. I will play a
please tell me you don't have a land. Ah, oh, damn.
and I'll pass.
keep a 0 lander on the
Yeah,
draw.
come on.
It's got some good spells. On top draw. We're gonna hit you with a mountain. We're gonna pass.
All right, draw. All right, I'll play a swamp, and then I'll tap 2 for a vampire gourmand.
Yep.
And then I'll pass.
Yep. On top draw. All right. Okay. All right. Gonna be like this then.
Oh no.
Okay. We're gonna go Flame Tongue Yearling.
Oh, nice. Okay.
And it's
Okay.
gonna deal 2 damage to the Gourmand.
Yep. It's dead.
And I'm gonna pass.
Draw.
My hand's gas, man.
My
I'm
hand is
warning you.
fucking awful.
My hand's gas.
Okay, my hand is not good. All right, I will play a Twisted Landscape, and I'll sack it.
Go get a forest.
Go get a swamp. Just tapped. And then I will tap 1 and Bloodchief's Thirst the Yearling.
Okay.
All right, and then I'll pass.
Okay. Untap. Draw. All right. Got the 3rd mountain.
Nice.
Starting to get a little scary there. I'm just gonna pass.
All right, cool.
Still got a little bit of control bones in me.
All right, I'll play mountain, and then I will pass.
Truly a riveting red on red matchup.
Yeah, I know. It really is.
Yeah, I'll just move to my turn. Untap, draw. Funny. Move to end step.
Okay.
And I'll pass.
All right. Let's draw. All right. I'll play Swamp.
My man's just gonna hard
And
cast a troll and I'm gonna be dead.
I'll tap Thunderhead Gunner. Play Thunderhead Gunner.
Okay, there it is.
And I will not use his ability. And I'll just go to my end step and pass.
Okay. Yep, move to my turn. Top draw.
For some reason, it's not showing the power and toughness, so I'll just do this.
Oh. Yeah, that's weird. I hate to do this to you. I need to look up a ruling.
Okay, that's fine.
Where's Gbrell when you need him?
Yeah, anyway.
Hate to be silent about it, but I don't want to say anything just in case.
No, dude. No, don't.
Okay, I've got a little bit of information, and I just need to check one more thing. Unless you
Okay.
know.
Okay.
So, in the end phase, I know there's a round of priority.
Yes.
There is no round of priority in the cleanup phase?
What does that mean?
Fair enough. I will continue Googling.
Like the end step? Oh, like if you go to if you have, so you have to discard a card at your end, basically.
Maybe.
Yeah, like if it gets to the point where you have to discard, it's like you can't respond to anything. I know that from playing Arena.
Okay.
Like I can't play anything and you can't play anything.
Right. Yeah, state-based actions can occur. Triggered abilities can go in the stack. And if they are, then the active player will get priority.
Yes, yeah, I think so.
Interesting. Okay. I think I can't do what I want to do.
Okay.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. Let me just double check. I know I'm really slowing things to a crawl here, but I just
No,
have to
dude,
make
it's all right, man.
sure.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna try the thing that I had in mind. I don't think I can do
Okay.
that.
Okay.
But I do just want to make sure there's nothing else in my hand that I can do creatively here. All right. I don't think there is. I'm just going to cast a Circuit Mender.
Okay.
And I'm going to gain 2 life. And then I'm going to move to the end step.
Okay, cool.
I need to not be on 3 lands.
Untap draw.
This is pretty bad.
Yeah, that's
this is
bad.
getting dire.
And it's also bad because I just top decked the nuts. So I'm gonna
Oh
tap
god.
3
Okay.
and play Hordling Outburst, and I'll
Sure.
make 3 Goblin tokens.
Mm-hmm. You get the Yeheni to back it up?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's really bad.
Alright, make 3 goblins. And then I will tap 3 for Yeheni.
Yeah. That's pretty bad.
And I will go to combat and attack for 4.
I'm gonna block.
Okay.
Draw a card.
And then Yeheni will get a counter.
That's fine. Okay.
Alright, cool. Yeah, I'll pass.
Untap draw. Man, come on.
Oh my god, dude. Come on, not like this.
Yeah. Still no land. Okay. I can do. Man, you having the Yeheni on that turn, I think might have sealed the deal. But
I just drew it, dude.
yeah. So I'm going to demand answers.
Okay.
As an additional cost, I'm going to discard a fiery temper.
Oh, nice. Okay. All right.
Then madness to cast it,
Okay.
dealing 3 to the gunner.
Okay.
So 3 damage marked on there.
Yep.
Then resolve the demand answers, draw 2 cards. Wow, still no land. Okay.
What the hell, dude?
I've drawn almost half my deck and I have 3 lands.
I was getting mana flooded insanely at the beginning of this game, and I thought I was screwed. And then I just started drawing all good cards, and I was like, okay, well, that's good at least.
Yeah, this is. I mean, that might just be game then. If I can't also
Yeah,
just
you're
cast
not
another
gonna
card
like my
here.
next play too.
Yeah, that's really shitty because I needed to
Yeah,
deal
that
the rest of the
sucks, dude.
damage to that Thunderhead Gunner. I'll
Yeah.
I'll finish playing it out, but I think that's game. I guess I just have to go
Okay.
to end step here. I'll discard a Firebolt
Okay.
and a fucking Inspired Tinkering.
Oh my god.
Go ahead.
All right. Untap draw. All right. I'll use Thunderhead Gunner's ability and discard a
Sure.
mountain, and I'll draw. All right, and then I'll go to combat, attack with everything.
How much is that?
3, 4, 5, 9, 10. And then I'll tap all to play a troll,
Yeah.
and then I'll pass.
Okay, still not land.
No fucking shot, dude. That's
Okay.
crazy.
Well, that's pretty bullshit.
Yeah,
I
that
kept a
was
two
complete
lander.
bullshit,
Like
dude.
I drew a single land in the rest of those like what
That's how it
20
was against the game
20
against
cards or
Fizz I played,
whatever.
dude. It
Yeah,
was such bullshit.
that was pretty brutal. All right.
Yeah.
Well, it was never gonna be easy, right?
No.
All right. What am I
Trying to
doing
decide
here?
if I want a board wipe against you. I don't know if I do.
I don't play
But
anything, so
like
why would you?
yeah, yeah. No, I feel like it could be good though. I'm just like, I don't know. See, your sideboard is so good against me though, dude. You have 2 board wipes and the Unholy Heat.
Yeah.
I'm like
Yeah.
deciding what I want to
Unholy
play.
Heat isn't. It's not that good. I don't know if I can
Yeah,
even trigger Delirium. I haven't even checked. I'm sure
I
I
mean, all my
can, but
stuff is
like,
like 2 toughness, like 1 toughness.
sure. But I just have like I have other burn anyway.
Oh, okay.
I do want to bring in some stuff.
Trying to decide what I want to bring in. I can't. I don't think I want.
I don't think.
I feel like I should. If you have the board wipe, I'm just destroyed anyway. So I think I'm just gonna send
That's
it.
how I feel about Yeheni.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a real shame. I'm kind of hoping that we can finish this out in at least 3 games. Like
Yeah, yeah.
that
Come
would be
on,
really
come on,
lame.
bro. Yeah, yeah. Come on.
I think maybe. So I am going to be on the play just in case that
Okay.
factors into any of your stuff. I don't think I want this. That's 40.
All right. I'm just gonna send it.
I think might do this. No, I think that's it. I think we just hope for a better outcome there. All right.
I will mulligan this one.
I'll keep.
All right,
Yeah,
that's better. All
come
right.
on, baby. Let's go mull to 4. Just a single game to decide the match.
Okay, I am going to put back.
Oh, by the way, now I can tell you what I was going to
Okay.
do. I was going to discard to hand size the fiery temper, and
Oh,
then
okay.
at instant speed, shock your guy for the rest of the 5 damage. but I don't
Oh,
think
nice.
I would get a round of priority to cast anything after I've already discarded down to hand size.
Okay.
And if I cast it beforehand, well, then I don't have to discard to hand size, so I can't do both.
Okay.
So,
Yeah. Okay. I'm good then.
okay. All right. We're going to do a mountain and a pass.
Okay. Cool. Draw. All right. I'll play a Shattered Landscape and sack it for a swamp, and I'll pass him.
Okay. Mountain pass.
Draw. Play mountain. Tap 2 for a Wriggling Grub,
Sure.
and I'll pass him.
Mountain, Circuit Mender, gain 2,
Nice.
pass.
Draw. All right. I'll play mountain, and then I'll tap 3 for a Spiteful Prankster,
Okay.
and then I'll pass him.
Mountain, I do have 4 of them.
Oh,
They
nice.
do
Okay.
exist in the
Just
deck.
yes.
Combat.
Yep.
2.
No blocks.
Okay. Second main, Flame Tongue on the Prankster.
Nice.
And I'll pass.
Tap draw. All right. I will. Hmm. I will tap 3. Actually, I'll tap 2 for a bombardment, and then I'll
Sure.
pass it.
Okay. My turn. Untap draw. Mm-hmm. Combat.
Yep.
Attacking with both.
I'll block the Circuit Mender with the Wriggling Grub,
Sure.
and then I'll sack it and do 1 to the Flame Tongue Kavu.
Mm-hmm.
And then what does it make? Insects?
Get 2 insects, yeah.
Okay. Are they just plain ones?
If you bring the card back out, you can
Oh,
right click it.
they're worms. Okay, whatever. I'll just say they're insects though. It's because I already have it. All
They
right,
are
and then
worms. Huh.
I'll sack another insect to kill the Flame Tongue.
Mm-hmm. Yep, okay. Anything else?
Nope.
All right, no damage. I will cast a Twin Shot Sniper.
Okay.
And upon entering, 2 damage here.
All right, I'll sack it and then deal 1 to you.
Yep. Pass to you.
All right, tap draw. All right, I'll play an Evolving Wilds. I'll sack it.
Sure.
Go get a swamp.
So we didn't bring in the forest.
um, I'll tap 2 for a Vampire Gourmand, and then I'll pass.
Okay. Tap draw. Three cards in hand. Let me look at your deck list real quick. Once again, let me really just grind this down. Okay, so you have that as an option. Yeah, I'm gonna play around with that. Attempt to cast Origin of the Hidden Ones.
Nice.
Okay. Enters, goes to 1. It's gonna deal 4 damage to the Gourmand.
Okay, I'll sack it and deal 1 to you.
Okay. Combat.
Yep.
4.
All right, I'll take 4.
Second main, I will play a mountain. I will pass.
All right, cool. Top draw. All right, I'll tap 4 for Sanguinary Priest,
Sure.
and then I'll pass them.
Okay. Upkeep. Oregon. Oregon?
Oregon.
Yeah, Oregon. Oregon triggers. I get 2 assassins just like in the state of Oregon. Those assassins don't look... What? Does that work? Do those have images for you?
Yeah, they do.
Okay, just not for me then. You know what? I think this happened against Lou too. I think I accidentally turned off all Universes Beyond sets, so any
Okay.
of the tokens don't have art.
Okay.
Anyway, so that happens. Now to my draw, and then main. Okay, yeah. Send Amethyst Dragon on an adventure.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Deal 4 damage to the priest.
I will sack it to the bombardment and deal 1 to the assassin.
Yep. And then combat. 5 going at you.
All right, I'll take it.
Passing the turn.
Top draw. I will tap 2. For a Blood Artist,
Sure.
and then I will pass it.
Okay. Upkeep. Goes to 3. I'm going to have this here for the remainder of this turn so we know it's active.
Okay.
And then we'll go to draw. Land. 2 mana up. Yeah, I think I'll just go for it. Gonna cast Amethyst Dragon.
Okay.
And I'm going to move to combat.
Yeah, you're good.
Declaring all as attackers. When I do, the assassin token makes another assassin token.
Okay.
That is also a tapped and attacking.
All right, I am going to block the Circuit Mender with the Blood Artist. I am going to sack the Blood Artist and deal 1 to the assassin token. So then trigger, I'll gain 1, you'll lose 1. And then I am going to tap 1 and Fatal Push the Twin Shot Sniper. And then I'll take 5.
Sounds good. Second main. I will pass.
Top draw. All right, I'll tap 4 and Blood Chief's Thirst the Amethyst Dragon. And then I'll pass.
All right, untap draw. I don't even have to do all that. Combat.
Yep.
3.
Take it.
And then second main, Fiery Temper you.
Yep, nice.
All right, game 3, brother.
I had a Yaheni in my hand the whole time. I just didn't know when to play it. I should have played it earlier, I think.
I would have killed it as soon as it came down. I was
Yeah.
waiting to do so.
I know, that's what I'm saying. That's why
I
I
really
was, like,
had to
worried
make
about
sure
it.
you had nothing else. Like, I was just like, every single time you're like,
Yeah.
I have a 1/1. It doesn't do anything. I'm like, true. I should 1 for 0 myself to get rid of
Yeah.
that. Yeah, I was just like, oh god.
I know. I know.
Okay, man. On the play, I presume?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. I'd love to get an Araxa out this next game. That'd be sick.
Yeah, that would be good.
The hell am I gonna do here?
Your burn is just too good.
I have a lot of burn.
Yeah.
I think we're getting rid of this. This. And hard choices.
I know, dude. It really is.
I'll just cut some lands. I'm sure that can't go wrong.
Yeah, do that. Yeah, do that, please.
I think we want to get rid of that. Bring this in. Okay.
All right, let's get it.
Here we go.
Yeah, I'll keep this one.
I will keep.
Okay, cool. I'll play Swamp and pass.
Okay. Draw. Sure. I will play a mountain and cast a Faithless Looting.
Nice.
Draw 2. Discard a mountain. And a mountain.
Cool.
Pass.
All right, untap draw. All right, I'll play Mountain, and then I'll tap 1 for a Grease Ranch Goblin, and then I'll pass.
Okay. Untap draw. Mountain. Pass.
All right, tap draw. Play Swamp. And then I will tap 3 and activate Grease Wrench Goblin's exhaust ability.
I will respond.
Okay.
I'm gonna pay 2 and discard channeling to deal 2.
Okay, do I still... Oh, I guess I wouldn't.
I think you still get the discard up to 2 and then draw
okay,
that many.
okay, cool,
I just
cool.
don't think you get anything else.
Okay, cool. All right, I'll discard a Swamp and then I'll draw.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, and then I'll pass.
Okay. Untap draw. You may have heard of this guy before. It's old Circuit Mender.
Nice. Oh my god, this fucking thing, dude.
It's my pretty little
Alright,
buggy
tap
boy.
draw.
Keeping me alive since 20 whatever.
All right, I will play a Shattered Landscape.
Sure.
And then I'll tap 2 for a Bombardment, and then I'll pass.
Yep. Untap draw. Mountain. Praiser.
Oh, that's good.
Okay. ETB, I'm going to discover 3. Nope.
Pretty good.
No. Well, it's fine, I guess.
No, it's 2. It's 2 mana.
Yeah.
Oh, you're saying... Oh, okay.
No. I'm saying, like, it's not a May.
Oh.
But I can just hit the Circuit Mender, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, so MVP Flame Tongue Yearling comes out. and is going to do a real bang up job. Deal 2 to my
Oh,
Circuit
you have
Mender.
to.
Yeah, it's not a
Oh, okay,
May.
I see.
That's the thing about
Oh,
Kavus, man. They come out and they hit
oh,
something. That's why I went no.
okay. Oh,
So this does have 2 damage marked on it right now. I don't know if that'll
okay.
matter, but that is the case. I will then go to combat and attack for 2 with the Circuit Mender.
Okay, I'll take it. And then I'm gonna sack the Shattered Landscape and go get a mountain.
Okay, I really thought you were about to like deal 1 to it. I was like, God
No,
damn it,
yeah,
Flame
no.
Tongue
I
Yearly.
wish, dude. I wish.
Okay, that is the end of my turn. I'll remove these.
Okay.
Son of a bitch.
Okay, I will.
And now we play the make sure you never have a creature again game.
I'll play mountain, and then I will tap 4 for a Murderous Redcap.
That's really good.
When it comes in, I'll deal 2 to the Appraiser.
He is gone.
I will pass them.
Tap draw. Okay. Murderous Redcap.
Yep.
And the bombardment.
Yep.
Move to combat.
Yep.
4 coming at you.
No blocks.
Okay. Second main. Second main, I'm going to cast Demand Answers.
Okay.
Discarding Fiery Temper.
Oh, okay, that's good.
This is targeting the Redcap.
Okay, I'll just
Mm-hmm.
sack it with the bombardment.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll deal 1 to the Flame Tongue Yearling.
Mm-hmm.
And then this will come back in with -1/-1, and I'll deal 1 to you.
Yep. And then I will draw 2 cards. I will think for a moment. I will play a mountain.
Okay.
And I will pass.
All right, untap draw. All right, I will go to combat, attack for 1.
I block.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I was like, what? Okay, and then I'll tap 2 for a Vampire Gourmand.
Yep.
And then I'll tap 3 for a Fell Stinger. Do you have any responses?
I just really thought that was going to be a Henny.
Oh, I wish.
I have no responses.
Okay, I'll exploit the Murderous Redcap.
Okay.
So I'll lose 2 and draw 2.
Love when my opponent kills themselves.
Okay, I'll
You
pass
can
it.
quote me on that.
Yeah, I know.
Untap draw. Got Circuit Mender putting in work.
Yeah, dude. Oh my god, that thing, so annoying.
Land for turn. He's going on an adventure.
Oh shit.
One of the single best red cards that exist.
Yeah,
In
definitely.
Peasant. Yeah, so it's going to be 2 and 2 to your creatures.
4 damage divided. Oh my god, that is so busted. Oh wait, I'll sack both of them and deal 2 to you.
2 to the Murderous, or the Meanderer. What the fuck is it called?
to
Mender. Why can't I read?
Yeah.
Anyway, get him, Circuit Mender.
All right, I'll take it.
I will end.
All right, untap draw. Okay, I'll tap 2 for Wreckage Wickerfolk, and
Yes.
I'll surveil 2.
You're getting a lot of card advantage over me, I think.
Yeah, I am. I'll leave both of those on top.
I don't like to hear that. 2 Yennies? What the fuck?
Okay. And then I'll pass them.
Okay. Top draw. 3 mana up. Let's consult the old deck list. Hate to do it to him. Consult the deck list. Check the graveyard. All right. I'm going to cast Origin of the Hidden Ones.
Okay.
On entering, 4 to the Wicker Folk.
Yep. I'll sack it to deal 1 to you.
Yep. It's your boy Circuit Mender. Moving to combat.
Yep.
He's coming at you
I'll
for 2.
tap 1 and Fatal Push the Circuit Mender.
I'd love to see it, man.
I have to.
Yeah, he's dead. I draw a card.
Okay.
Main 2. Ooh. Ooh, you might have regretted that.
Oh no.
So I'm going to play a mountain.
Yep.
Yeah, sure. We'll go all out. We're going to unlock the Painter's Studio.
Oh shit.
So to do that, I'm going to exile the top 2. I can play them until the end of my next turn. So we're looking at Mountain and Slice and Dice.
Okay.
Kind of hate that you get to see that, but whatever.
Yeah, come on.
And I will end my turn.
Alright, untap draw. I will think I will pass here.
Okay. Upkeep. Origin. Oregon. Make 2 assassins. Move to draw step. And main. I'll play the mountain from exile. I'm gonna bombardment 5 mana. 4 cards in hand. You've got Fatal Push in the grave. That's it, quote unquote. What the hell do I have in my grave? I should probably start paying attention to that. Ah, Faithless Looting.
Yeah, you have Faithless Looting.
Oh, it's Faithless Looting. The card in my grave. And I did play a mountain this turn. Okay. I am going to cast the Amethyst Dragon.
Okay.
And I think I'm just going to move to combat.
Yep.
And I'm attacking with the Amethyst Dragon for 4.
Okay, I'll take it.
I will move to end step.
Okay, cool. I'll untap draw. Hmm. Pretty dead here. All right, I'll tap 5. This isn't even gonna matter because I forgot Crux of Fate is all like
Oh, it's
you have a fucking
non-dragon.
dragon. I know. Yeah, I'll just kill your dragon, I guess, and then
Yeah.
and I'll concede there.
Yeah, I got you on the
Good
defaced
games, dude.
gallery.
Yeah,
Holy.
dude. Oh
GG,
my god,
man.
that was good. Yeah, that was good. That
Holy.
was really good.
Man, I wasn't trying to be a
I had
bad
a
sport about it, but that first game really made me feel not good about this
oh no, dude, it's
matchup.
all right. It happens,
I
bro.
was like, come
Nah,
on, man,
dude.
not like
No,
this.
I knew you had it the entire time. You just got mana screwed. Like you have too much burn for my deck. I can't do anything. Like every time I play a creature, you just 2-for-1 me.
Yeah, I talk shit when you said Unholy Heat was good against you, and I mean it's fine. It's just
No,
a
it is
shock,
good against me.
but
It's
I did
literally
board it
I
in that third game.
yeah, what do you mean? It's literally kills everything I have.
Yeah,
Nice, dude. All right, good games.
good games. I'll report real quick.
I'm glad you got a championship under your belt. Let's go.
Thank you. And on what else than my favorite deck, Mono Red?
Yeah, mono red. Let's go. Yeah, that was fun. Yeah, the fucking Crux of Fate, dude. Oh my god. I kept it on top and then I realized you had a dragon. I was like, yeah, I just screwed myself so hard there.
Even I was thinking, I'm like, okay, so when you played it, I was like, wipe my board. That's pretty good because that even messes up my origin of the hidden one. So I was like, okay, I had a braid in
Yeah, no.
hand, and I had
No.
held up for that just in case you
No.
like try to play something sneakily.
Yeah.
I was like, I've got the
Yeah.
faithless looting at least. I can, I was like,
No, dude.
if that board, and then as soon as you played it, I was like, oh,
Yeah. Yeah, nice, bro.
yeah, man. Who? What'd you think of the cube?
It was pretty average in terms of cubes go, in my opinion. Just because it's like just like a normal peasant cube with random bullshit like board wipes and
Still recording,
madness.
by the way.
Oh, okay. Yeah, let's cut that one out.
There you go. Honest
No,
opinion.
no, it's good. It's just we played a peasant cube already, so it's like
Yeah. That's the thing about Cube. If you've played one, you've played them all.
yeah, nice, dude.
I think that for Gbrell, I think breaking rarity for Madness just probably ain't it.
It did some work though. Fiery Temper is pretty good.
You don't have to break rarity for that.
Oh yeah, I guess that is a common.
Yeah, yeah, there's some rarity broken for ways to discard, I noticed. And then there are at least one cards with Madness. I have the one Avacyn's Judgment, but even that
Okay,
it
nice.
did win me a game and a match as a result. So I can't talk too much shit about it, but it just doesn't feel like I just don't know if I would break rarity for that. Play
Yeah,
it, sure, but like you're breaking rarity for it. That's a lot. I
I
understand
was
breaking
gonna do
rarity
the
for board
madness.
wipes.
Yeah, I was gonna do the madness and Demare and stuff, but then Brandon kept taking the stuff, and I was like, oh dang.
Well, Lou said he was going to do Madness stuff in Is It, and then I took stuff from him, and he was upset
Oh
because by the
shit.
end he realized that he still could have done it and it wouldn't have been contested.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, I don't know.
nice, dude.
Madness always
Yeah, that
just
was
strikes
fun.
me as not being it's just not good enough. The numbers just aren't there.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. All right, man.
Nice,
Well,
dude. Yeah, good games.
may see you in the next one. GG.
Yep. Let's go. All right. Peace out, dude.
See ya.